If we're honest, I've seen nothing. I've never gone to a funeral and see Granny get up. I've never seen a hit rising from the dead. I've never seen anybody walk on water. I've never seen anybody take a little boy's lunch and feed thousands of people, and I've never seen anybody raised from the dead like Jesus did. But I believe it. And to as many as believe, to them gave you the power to become the children of God. And believing is enough, but believing is you have to believe without seeing. And it's easy for me, when I proclaimed it through the years for others, it was like this thing. It was a gift God has given me that wells up in me, and I'm giving it to them, and I believe it for you. And in the last few years, really, I've learned to believe it for me. That the pot, that I learned, first of all, it's rude. How rude of the created to think the Creator did not do a good job. But until you agree with God that you were worth dying for, He thought it not robbery, the scriptures say. He didn't feel cheated to leave His glory, to leave and humble Himself, to become one of us. Get inside our bird cage and become a bird, so to speak. Yeah, I used to have birds, and I'd put my hand in there to feed them. They never did learn that my hand was bringing food. They were always run because they didn't understand what this was, this outside thing coming into our world. And God is sort of like that. He said, okay, I'll become one of them. I'll go tell them myself. I sent prophets and they didn't get it. They killed them all. And the prophets got some things right and some things wrong, I think. You look at the Old Testament, Jesus even corrected it. He said, you've heard it said, eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth, but I tell you, love your enemies. And I think when He said, love your enemies, I don't think He meant to kill them. And that's the problem. If you really, truly love your enemies, you can't kill them. And it's things like that that people have been wrestling with for years. But I realize that the pot doesn't get to tell the potter what the pot is worth. The potter has told the pot what the pot is worth, and the pot doesn't get a vote. The nicest thing you can do is agree with God.